Hello everyone, greetings. I've already forgotten what the date is today. Today is summertime, Monday, June 22nd, and I hope that wherever this may find you, things are great and the weather is wonderful. And the reason I say weather is because, well, today's Discuss with Drake episode is going to be about weather stuff. So anyways, it's 12:30 and you and I have an appointment. Hi Gina, how are you? We're live, and that means that it's time for Discuss It with Drake. So remember that if you ever miss any of the live broadcasts, you can simply go over to YouTube and type in Drake's Real Estate TV. Hi Vanessa, how are you? Drake's Real Estate TV, and hit subscribe. Please hit subscribe. We're going to have a contest, and you can only win if you're a subscriber. So there you go. Hi Katie Riley, I sure do miss your face. Anyways, welcome to episode number 14. Today's topic is an exciting one. It's prepare for the storm. And on my bucket list, actually, some of you might think this is kind of weird, but I've always wanted to go storm chasing. And I have a cousin, Alvern. I'm going to tag you later, so seriously that you should be watching this. But yeah, I have a cousin named Alvern. Haven't seen him in quite some time. And he actually lives in Sulphur, Oklahoma, right there in Tornado Alley. And he has invited me to come out there and do some storm chasing, blah, 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 because I would like to see a tornado. I have been in a hurricane. Actually, what's funny is I've been in a hurricane, and it was actually called Hurricane Paul, which for those of you that may or may not know is my first name. But most of you know me as Drake, the Drake, right? So anyways, living here in Southern California, we don't get much of this, but I do have some viewers, of course, that are across the country, and it might be a little bit more relative to them, and it's fun, so here we go. Are you ready for storm season? Hint number 1, clean your damn gutters, all right? Making sure that your gutters are clear of debris, decaying leaves and seed pods, etc., can actually help stop with the blockages in the drainage system, preventing your gutters to actually work as they were designed. So diverting water to places where you don't actually want them, okay? And I know this from personal experience. Had a drain clog in one of the drains, and it was pouring water onto a certain part of the home and actually seeped into the house. Yeah, not a good thing. So if you live in a two-story building, two-story house, I should say, just hire someone to do this for you, or you could actually spend money and have them retrofitted, which is actually what we did. It actually has a specialized netting over the gutters. And of course, that prevents all the pine needles and jacaranda trees, because there are jacaranda trees everywhere. And they are so messy, but they could definitely clog your gutter, so take care of that. Hint number 2, trim those trees, okay? Falling limbs, dead branches, dead trees, all that stuff is preventable from falling onto your house, of course, and it's all preventable, like I said. But depending on the storm, of course, that may not be even relative, because if it's a big storm, it's coming down anyways, right? But being proactive is usually cheaper than being reactive, almost every time. So check it out. Check your tree's proximity to, power lines and roof lines, and have them taken care of, okay? Speaking of roofs, hint number 3, inspect your roof, okay? Again, being proactive here can save you tons of money and heartache. A roof is actually very, very easy to ignore until it starts leaking, right? By that time, costly damage has probably already been done. Roof issues, are normally pretty easy to see, but if you can't see it, hire someone trustworthy in your area, preferably a licensed roofer, and they'll give you an inspection report, and you can take it from there, okay? Hint number 4, secure everything. As you probably know, when the wind picks up, everything out there becomes a dangerous and sometimes deadly projectile. I remember when, hi Dina! I remember during the hurricane when I was down in Mexico, I actually wanted to feel it. So I was down in Mexico, actually in Cabo, and the storm had passed through that night, but I kind of wanted to feel what that force was like. So I actually went outside. No, I didn't put myself in danger. I didn't go close to the water, but actually it was really weird to watch the water go across the beach versus into the beach. Yeah, it was kind of cool. But what I was getting at is the wind. During a hurricane, if you're out there by the beach, you can get some free microdermabrasion. Yes, it stung pretty badly, so I was hiding behind a sign. Anyways, secure. I digress. So secure everything. Hi Joshua, I love Mexico. Yeah, I do too. So yeah, so if you haven't battened down the hatches as they speak, bring in everything that is not securely fastened down. Double check your shutters as well. Okay, just make sure that all the fasteners and stuff are ready to go in case you've got a big storm. We've all heard of the saying, an ounce of prevention. I had to look up the ending of that. So an ounce of prevention is what? Well, it's worth a pound of cure. So hint number 5, mind your electricity. And this is a little tricky because I don't know about you, but I don't touch electrical stuff because they just scare me. But in some prone areas, people actually have lightning poles that will come into play. I think that's kind of cool. Here in our area, really all we have to worry about is more or less is surge protectors. So we have a few of those, connected to the certain, computers and stuff like that because we don't want them to blow up. And that usually is safe enough to keep your equipment safe from an occasional electrical storm, which we don't have much here. But if it is in your budget, grab a home generator and you can switch that on when if your area happens to be prone to outages. And I am definitely considering this because I recently bought a cabin near Arrowhead, a little town called Twin Peaks. It's delightful and it's completely remote. I have no neighbors. It's lovely. However, during some of the snowstorms, we actually did lose power for quite some time and didn't have a generator. So luckily things worked out, but definitely in the very, very near future, I'm getting one of those. So lastly, hello, Mark. Lastly, hint number 6, check your insurance and your home warranty. When you bought your home, did you purchase roof coverage? I know that I did. And if not, when you do purchase your home with me as your real estate agent, we'll try and make sure, well, not try, there is no try, there's only do. We will make sure that you've got roof coverage on there because it comes in handy, okay? Please keep in mind, homeowners insurance is not all the same. Some cover storm damage, others don't, and it's really important that you understand what it covers and what it doesn't. Okay, so make sure that you check it out. So, hi Scott, hi Lori. Yes, you're gonna bring wood. I don't think you're gonna bring wood on the cabin. You probably should buy the wood when you get there. Anyways, that's all I have for you today. So I hope that you found this information helpful, and please feel free to share. As always, if you'd like a copy of today's information, I can either email it to you or drop a copy in the mail, whatever you prefer. And please, if there is a topic that you would like me to cover in the near future, just give me a shout out and I'll make sure that I get that on the calendar. All right. So again, thank you again for your interest and support. I really appreciate it. Don't keep me a secret. I always try to come from contribution. And once again, thanks for watching. Please be kind to one another. And don't forget to live, laugh, and love. And until next week, when the next move matters, contact the Drake Group. Or actually, I should say, contact Drake for Homes because that's me, right? Bye, you guys. Take care.